3 years, sometimes 2.5, sometimes 2. That's how long young graduates tend to send CVs to people and they get no response back. And the question I keep getting from them is, what am I doing wrong? Or where did I miss the point? Why am I not getting a response from these people? And I tell them the same thing. It is not you. It is a system. You need to understand how the system works. And this is going to be the way you will beat the system and better your career as a young person trying to build a career. Everyone was told the same thing whilst growing up. I mean, you know what we were told, right? Go to school, get a degree, apply for a job, and everything will fall in place. How has that worked out for you? I mean, I'm sure you know it works, but it no longer works the way it used to be. So what are we going to do? Since the old step doesn't work again. It usually works, but things have changed. The world has changed, but that system hasn't changed. How do you think people get jobs now? You think you will pick somebody that you don't know from anywhere just because the CV looks good? Or would you rather go with somebody that has been putting in the effort? They show their work. You see their online presence. You see what they've done. You see their success story. You can follow their journey. Things have now become a situation where you need to build up yourself in the front of people who are looking to hire you. You see, recruiters don't just pick up CVs. They want effectiveness. How do you show proof of effectiveness? How do you show proof of efficiency if I have not seen anything you've done before? This is why they do interviews, right? To know if you understand the role. But would I pick you, who I don't know, or just with a CV, or pick the guy that was referred by somebody else, or the person that was doing a job that I wanted them for? I meet some people on the field and they are doing their jobs. I would rather offer them the role than you with just your CV. Let me tell you something you probably don't know. Most jobs are already gone before you see them. I know you go through the newspaper or you go through online platforms and you see some jobs posted and you say, let me apply for this role. But most of the time, those roles are already gone. Millions of people have CVs and they're looking for opportunities. So when a job is posted, thousands of people apply in a couple of minutes. Most of the times, there are recommendations that are shared around those jobs, and people who say are in the conversations are recommended, are in the direct messaging of people who share those roles, already got ahead over you. But you are still there writing your application, waiting to apply. But those jobs are already gone. Some might call it the hidden job market. Some might call it, those that understand how referral works. But what you want to do is make yourself more visible. Your visibility already helps you to land those roles ahead of others. If you are not visible, you are already being excluded from that conversation. So one thing very sure you need to understand is your visibility will assure you a faster seat at the table than just your CV. So you are not the problem. You have never been the problem. It's the system and the strategies you are using. What I need you to understand, right, is if you don't change your strategy, you are still going to get trapped in the process of application, waiting, reaching out to recruiters and employers in the means of getting a role. But once you understand a strategy shift, once you understand you are the prize, once you understand they need you to make whatever they are doing become more productive, then you position yourself and your skills in a way that they can find you. And that way is how you get ahead in the job market. In the next episode, I will show you what actually works, how people get opportunities, and how people get roles without even applying. You don't want to miss this next episode. And for you not to miss this, simply subscribe, share, like, and drop a comment and tell me how you have been going about your job placement and your job search. Thank you.